I'm about to become the most miserable man on the planet. Snow happened again. Do I look happy? Because I'm not. It's about 6 o'clock. It's been snowing since noon. So we've got about 7 or 8 inches. It's the heavy wet cement style, which is awesome. It's supposed to snow until midnight. So I'm out here just to get the first layer off, and then I'll probably do it again tomorrow morning right away. And there's a lot of snow, and it's the bad kind. It's the kind that doesn't move. I shoveled at home just to do my little driveway at home. It took me an hour. And now I'm at my business here, and I'm going to do the parking lot here, and then I'm going to go back and attempt to do some of the Woodyard, because I'm supposed to have firewood deliveries in the morning. Not happy about this. So I'm about to waste about 3 hours of my life moving frozen water. Yeah. Finally getting to go do the Woodyard now. The wind picked up. I'm about ready to shoot myself. It is now the next day. Snowstorm is finally gone, and I've got more snow to move. As you can see, my wood is all buried. I tried to blow as much as I could away from the piles. I tried to blow it that direction and that direction, but all the wood I had split over here is buried. All the wood that I had cut over here back in this corner is buried, and it's not going to be fun trying to get it out. I have 2 deliveries I have to do today. One is just for a single face cord, or a third of a cord if you prefer, and then I've got a 2 face cord or 2/3 of a cord delivery I have to do, and I have to dig the wood out because it's buried back in there. Not going to be fun. So the first thing I have to do this morning is finish. I have to snow blow my business parking lot because it's got more snow in it, and the wind picked up, so all the snow that was on my roof of my building up there blew off. So this was all clear last night when I left, so I have to clean all this out and got some blowing to do, so it sucks, of course. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, moving snow, and then eventually I'll get to where I can move some wood and do some real work instead of just playing in frozen water. So here we go, back to work. That's done. So I just blew the remaining stuff of the parking lot. Everything that blew off my roof came down onto the parking lot, so we had all kinds of drifts I had to get rid of. And now I have to go dig out some wood to deliver back here. I got a delivery where it's a mix of stuff. So it's going to be cherry, locust, and maple. And I'm going to start right back here in this corner is where I'm going to dig it out from. But you can see all my wood is pretty much buried. So it's not going to be fun today. I got 2 deliveries. And this first one is for a single phase quarter thermal cord. So I'm going to get that done. The wind's picking up now, which is great. They said the wind chill right now is like 10 to 15 below zero. And by 3 days from now, it's supposed to get windier and colder, and they said the wind chill is going to be about 30 to 40 below zero. So that'll be fun. So here we go. So this is going to be locust, ash, and maple. I looked at the slip. I think I was wrong. Anyway, this is the ash. I'm going to put that in first. There, that's enough ash. Now it's locust time. Here is my locust. I'm going to throw some of that in now. See if I can set you guys here where you aren't going to fall over. There. Do I look pretty now? Well, I look pretty. This is pretty cold. This is not a good day today. But it's better than being inside. Okay, so it's a good day, it's not a great day. Just listen to this locust. Sounds dry, because it is dry. Enough of the locust. Now we're going right across the way here to grab some maple, also known as maple. So So yeah, I'm just gonna dig it right out of this pile here somehow. So all I gotta do is finish it off with some maple now. It's right here buried, so. There. Another beautiful load of wood going out. So here we go. Gonna go dump it off now. Whew. I'm sweating on the inside and my cheeks are froze. So here I am on my basically piles of snow. And this is the last of my oak I have that's behind me here. All of my red oak is sold that I had. I don't know how many hundreds of face cords I sold, but that is all gone. So now I'm on to this bur oak and this white oak that I cut and split last year. So that's what's gonna go in here. I need 2 face cords or 2/3 of a cord, if you prefer. It's extremely cold out. The sun is outside, it actually feels pretty good. But it's about 6 degrees right now. Last time I heard, it was about an hour ago, they said 6 degrees, and it's supposed to get down below 0 tonight and the next 4 or 5 nights. And right now there's about 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it's supposed to increase. So they're saying 30 to 40 below 0 for the next few days, wind chill. So it's gonna be glorious in the Woodyard. So, trailer's right here, I backed up, and I'm gonna start digging out this wood here, and I'm going to load it. So this will be fun. I'll be soaking wet by the time I'm done, inside and out. There's really no easy way to get the snow off. I try shoveling, but then I've done it before and I get in there and I've ripped the tarp, so I just kind of pull it off. It comes off in pretty big chunks because it's all packed on from snow blowing, and I get chunks like this that are frozen on. There it was. There it is. It has been loaded. That's 2 face cords or 2/3 of a cord that are in the trailer. So these rows that I have here, right here, are each row, well, there's 3 rows. Each row is 2 face cords or 2/3 of a cord. And I had planned on selling these, like, 2 face cords at a time, or 4. Because I do that a lot. I do a lot of 2s and 4s. But because there's so much snow and this is so tight here, I really couldn't get back far enough and didn't really want to throw it. So I actually measured to where the 8-foot mark was, because there's no crisscross in the middle there. It was a straight run. And so I measured, so I know I got the right amount. And then I'll have a single right here, and then as I eat away into this pile and then this pile, and then as it goes back, you can see all the other piles back there. This is all oak back here too. This right here is cherry, and this right here is cherry. But then everything from the row where I just was right out there, and then this row, all of that, this is all the oak I have left right here. So I got to be able to get at it now. So hopefully I can get this cherry sold right here, and then clean this out, all the snow out, and I can back into there, and I can get at the oak. Anyway, I'm sweating now. I switched hats. You guys probably noticed I have like 4 or 5 different hats I wear. I have that thin one that's just a single layer. That's a Carhartt for when I'm cutting, because it fits in my helmet and stuff, or when I'm doing really hard manual labor. But when I snow blow, I like to wear this thicker one. This is like a double one. It's called a hot heater or something. I don't know what it is, but it's got like fleece on the inside, double thick, but it's so warm that when you start doing this stuff, you start sweating right away. So now I'm wet on the inside, but now at least I get to go down the road and deliver this load. And this is a road trip one. This is north of here about 40 miles or so, so it's probably almost an hour-long drive. He's paying me to drive it up there for the delivery fee, and so I'm gonna drive it up and dump it, and then that'll be it for today. Oop, I got a stray piece. I got a runaway. Got to get him back in there. Must have missed. There you go. So there it is. It's in. So down the road we go.
So this is seasoned a year and a half about, huh?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, I cut this like not last September, the September before, and then
I got what the hell do you call those things? One of those fireplaces that you lock the doors on.
Oh yeah, high efficiency one. Yeah.
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 And then, you know, they say a lot of dry wood helps in there, otherwise it gets too much creosote.
Oh, you want dry wood for any fireplace? Yeah,
I know, but some. I ordered some, and it was supposed to be seasoned.
Seasoned for about a week.
Huh?
Was it seasoned for like a week?
I think they just cut it.
Yeah,
I got it sitting in the garage.
Well, the good news is it'll be good next year.
Yeah.
I've delivered wood to probably, I'd say, 6 people this year already. When I get there, and they're like, "Can you look at this wood we have here?" Because they had some delivered like a month before I got there.
Yeah.
And we can't get it to burn out here. I look at it, and it's like green as can be.
I mean, you walk in the garage, and it just reeks after wet
yeah.
wood, you know.
Yeah, you got to have dry wood. There's,
You know, and I says, well, I'll try that guy, and then whatever.
yeah.
You know, you learn.
You asked the right question. Make sure it's dry.
Yeah.
Charge my battery. It's getting low.
I'll go get the money.
Okay. I am back in the Woodyard. I got back from that delivery. It was not a good delivery. The delivery was fine, but it was a 40-mile trip, and the roads were just glare ice all the way there. It was a north-south highway, and the wind was blowing across, so there was drifts coming over. I went about 35 miles an hour to 45 miles an hour pretty much the whole way. It was bad. There was 7 accidents. I saw cars in the ditch or cars that had hit each other at intersections. Bad. Anyway, I'm back. And on the way back, I got an order for that. Somebody wants a face cord, or a third of a cord if you prefer, of oak. So I'm going to load it into the truck right now because I'm going to deliver it first thing in the morning. We missed out on a beautiful sunset. It was fantastic about 5 minutes ago. When I was on the way here, it was just pink as could be. Looked absolutely beautiful. Still looks kind of nice, but not like it did before. It was just glowing. So I'm going to load this up and then I'm going to go home. And right now you're going to take your finger and you're going to poke the like, subscribe, and share, all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow back here in the Woodyard. That would be awesome if you were here, because I'm going to be here. Between now and then, get out in the woods and get cutting. And then if you see Irene out there, tell her good night.